Restoration Day holds a special place in Taiwan's history. It marks the island's return to China in 1945, following 5 decades of Japanese colonial rule. That rule began after the Qing dynasty was forced to cede Taiwan and the Penghu Islands to Japan in 1895. The day was a public holiday in Taiwan until it was cancelled in 2001 by the Democratic Progressive Party, a move that triggered strong criticism across the island.
The Democratic Progressive Party has completely avoided mentioning the victory of the Taiwan's liberation from Japanese colonial rule. 130 years ago, the Japanese army invaded Taiwan, and we suffered such heavy losses. But our society seems blind to the history and in the past 2 to 3 decades has turned to please Japan. This has never happened in any other places that once were invaded by Japan. This is truly beyond comprehension.
History speaks for itself. During the Chinese People's War of Resistance against Japanese aggression from 1931 to 1945, the return of Taiwan was a core national demand. The Cairo Declaration of 1943, issued by China, the United States and the United Kingdom, stated that all territories Japan had stolen from China, including Taiwan and the Penghu Islands, should be restored. In September 1945, Japan signed the Instrument of Surrender, pledging to return all stolen territories to China. On October the 25th, 1945, China announced it was resuming sovereignty over Taiwan, and a ceremony for Japan's surrender in Taiwan was held in Taipei. Today, calls within Taiwan to emphasise national identity under the One China principle are growing.
Why did people on both sides of the Taiwan Strait unite to resolutely fight the Japanese invasion? Because we have always been one family. We often say that people across the strait are connected by blood and share a common destiny. This history is the irrefutable evidence of that shared destiny, isn't it?
The significance of Taiwan's recovery is that it would have been impossible without the joint resistance of compatriots across the strait. We must guide Taiwan's youth to understand how Japanese militarism invaded Taiwan, primarily to inspire their national spirit.
80 years on, these historical facts serve as irrefutable proof that Taiwan and the Chinese mainland share an unbreakable bond.